Today is the day. I have not been more excited to react to a trailer than I have today. Recently, there have been news which I thought were just fake news, fake rumors, fake whatever. Recently, there was news that there was going to be a trailer drop for the Hashira training arc for Demon Slayer. I kind of just wrote those off as they just didn't exist in the real world. But today, they said it was a promotional reel for 2024, but I believe that this is the trailer specifically for the Hashira training arc. I want to go ahead and watch it, and I have some thoughts. This is 4 minutes. I assume this is going to be everything that UFO Table has been working on, and we're going to see some stuff for Demon Slayer in there. So let's see if we can get specifically to the Demon Slayer part. I'm so excited. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at him. Oh, this is like for all of Demon Slayer. Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And we already got this promotion specifically for the Hashira training arc when Swordsmith's Village finished. Look at all of them. Ooh, okay. Look at all of that. That's so awesome. I'm wondering if Nezuko's gonna be able to train too. I know this is specifically regarding a date for when things are gonna happen in 2024. They started releasing Demon Slayer in theaters. They did the Mugen Train movie in theaters first, and then what they did for the Swordsmith Village is they did the last episode of the Entertainment District and the first episode of the Swordsmith Village, and they did that in theaters. Oh, I love Nezuko so much. So I assume that this is the first episode then. Yeah. Okay. Now, I have read a lot before I watched this because I knew this wasn't going to be in English. I wasn't going to be able to decipher any of it. I wasn't going to be able to translate any of it. So I know what's going on. Um, but they are going to release the last episode of the Swordsmith Village arc and the first episode of the Hashira training arc in theaters. And the first episode for the Hashira training arc is going to be an hour. They're pretty much making huge spectacles of this, and I think that that's amazing. Now, this is February 2nd. I believe February is when everything is going to be coming, but I'm not sure. Because I don't know if it's going to be available in the US. I'm going to have to look that up. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of February. Okay, that was amazing. As I was waiting to go and record this, I did look up a lot of stuff because it dropped at like 7 a.m. Eastern for my time. And so I really wanted to know like what was gonna happen. So we've got here the official Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. They call it Pillar Training Edition. Will start broadcasting in 2024. So that is when we know that the Hashira training arc, because if you guys don't know, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put spoilers up here. If you don't know Demon Slayer the previous season, I would very much say that you need to go watch it. So what happened was Tanjiro was able to kill an upper rank demon. We found out that Nezuko had conquered her ability to walk in the sunlight, and with both of that combined, they were able to fight alongside the Mist and Love Hashira. We were able to figure out what happened with the Mist Hashira's memories. We were able to see the Love Hashira in action. And then we also got a little bit of background information on Genya, the mean little training dude who their brother is a Hashira. And so we got a little bit of background information on that. I am so excited for this next season. I know that the Hashira training arc is going to be pretty much filler for the main event, which is the Infinity Arc Castle, where Tanjiro goes and actually fights Muzan, which is the big bad guy. But just the simple fact that we're going to be able to, it's, I love that Demon Slayer is doing this. I don't know if it's necessarily UFO Table or if it's anybody else, but I love that they're doing this where they're releasing the last episode of the previous arc and the first episode of the new arc in theaters. They're letting it be a spectacle. They're really putting the attention that is needed for this anime. I think that that is amazing. This graphic looks so wonderful. So we've got this here, which is specifically from the last arc, and then we've got this one, which is specifically from the first one. So we've got the Mist, we've got Genya, there's Inosuke, we've got Zenitsu right there. That is Tengen, I believe. I want to say it's Tengen from the Entertainment District, but I'm not sure. That is the Love Hashira, that's Shinobu. That is the Hashira that keeps crying. That's the snake one. That's Genya's brother. And then there's Tomioka, which of course was going to be the one to kill Nezuko, but Tanjiro talked him into letting her stay. This might not be Tengen, might be another Hashira as well, because we haven't met all the other ones, but this episode or this season specifically is probably going to be them talking about all of them, giving background to everybody. I'm really excited for it. So we don't have any official further news. We just know that it's going to be in Japan, which means that we can probably assume that a couple weeks down the line from when it gets released in Japan, it will be released in America. Whether or not they decide to do that, but that is what they did for the Entertainment District last episode and the first episode of the Swordsmith Village. I'm very excited for this. I know that there are a lot of people out there that have some feelings inside about Demon Slayer, and when people talk about how they really love Demon Slayer, they don't really love any other anime. That is not the case with me. I know for a fact Demon Slayer is very pretty. They do their job very well. Like, they animate very well. They have just an amazing storyline. I think that it is easy to get caught up in how pretty it is. But I am very much a fan of other animes that do not even light a candle to the animation style and art style of Demon Slayer. And I love them just as much. So I beg you, let this be a nice stepping stone into your anime journey. If not, just enjoy. I think it's okay. Just enjoy letting this be the only anime that you like. But with that being said, that's going to be it for all the information that we have on this upcoming season and all the stuff. That's going to be it for me as well. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a good rest of the week, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.